open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies.
Obviously leaves Twisted Fate open for Nuke Duck, and it leaves the Vi open in the jungle. So even though Dexter hasn't played a whole bunch of Vi, we know everyone's been practicing it. Whoa, indeed.
Swain getting locked in for Nuke Duck. What has he pulled out here? Has he pulled himself a sneaky champion over Ari in the mid?
To make some counter jungle plays, but Dexter waiting in the wings for a gank.
He manages to land the slam on Piglet. Piglet goes down. First blood there. It was Dexter that managed to take it up. Mandude being the focus for so long, but Piglet gets targeted.
And I gotta say though, considering it's a teleport versus an ignite, it's a good lane, but Dexter, he's gonna have to smite this away, otherwise Bengi's stealing.
He's going to have to go for it, and he does, so that's actually going to be taken away from Swain. That's quite important. The flash comes out, Nuke Duck's going to get locked up, the charm comes in there, and now Faker is managed to get a soul battery. Faker goes down. Dexter can turn this on his head, but Bengi, now he's got the help. Impact comes in there on towards Zora. Zero has got unstoppable force available. He does manage to use it. Zora Zero is going to go on towards Impact. Impact will go down, but Bengi manages to counter it. Dexter going down as well. Bengi gets away from it. Both of them back away, and he's going to take the Wolves as well. But Zora Zero, he's under a little bit of trouble.
This could be a gank right now.
Look at Dexter come in and stop all force, gets his soul battery on towards Mandu. Mandu though, hadn't locked up. Stranglethorns goes down, he may be able to walk away from this one. Zora Zero pulling the pressure down. Piglet tries to turn it back around. Piglet, can he kite it? No, they're going to go towards Piglet now. They have to back away from this one. Piglet has the damage to turn it back around. He's going aggressive. We're seeing Bengi and Faker joining the party. They're going to come to this top lane, and Nuke Duck is not following.
They have to get out of here because Bengi and Faker could pick up double kills right now. Nuke Duck's trying to come up, but they just don't have the time.
Bengi sits, lays away. They're going towards Piglet. He seems to be the focus target. Zora Zero is going to get locked up. Can they go towards Piglet? No, they can't. Piglet comes in. They pick themselves up a double.
And dive with all their ward control, they're the ones looking to create action since Lemon Dogs is so defensively waiting back.
Oh, I think Nuke Duck tried to bait that one, but he may well turn back around on him. Is he going to have enough coming out from that lifesteal? No, he's not. Faker pops that DFG and just pulls the trigger. Dexter. But look at this, they're baiting in there. Piglet's going to be the focus, and he is going to get melted. Unstoppable force was used down there. They're trying to get on towards Impact, but Impact has just repelled away from this one. Zora Zero's getting absolutely melted to the back there. Dexter comes in on towards them. Faker's going to be the target. They do manage to get Bengi down. Faker taken low, but he's not going to be enough. And Piglet joins the party. He comes around. Nuke Duck gets condemned on the wall, gets dropped down there. Taps did take down Faker, but he's the last man standing. And that is going to be just absolutely destruction. It's a 4 for 2 to SK Telecom.
And Lemon Dogs has to pull the trigger to go in, but the vision has been denied.
They've got to go in.
Do that.
It's down to 2,000 hit points, but look at Dexter just getting melted. That is it. Jungler out. No steals coming here. SKT going to turn this one around. Tabs is going to be the focus target. Look at good unstoppable force on towards Bengi. Mandu getting taken down, but Nuke Duck just gets melted out there. Tabs puts some good damage down, but Faker gets himself the double. Zora Zero, he gets caught out. He goes down, and that's going to be Tabs caught out. He just gets melted and destroyed. The moment someone gets focus targeted, their hit points are gone. And that is the ace for SK Telecom T1.
Oh god, this is dangerous right now for Lemon Dogs. Even without the Faker ultimate impact if they land a stun. But it's actually Lemon Dogs who goes in.
Zora Zero decides to go aggressive, assault battery on towards Piglet, but they've just got no follow-up. There's no damage coming out from Lemon Dogs, and I can see SKT1 just turn it around. Faker picks up one, picks up two, comes on through. Impact locks in towards it. Tabs trying to do a valiant effort, but he gets caught with the grasping roots. Piglet rolls on through. Mithy gets dropped. He's going to get taken down. Impact will get on towards him. Mandu follows on through. Bengi locks in there. That's going to be Nuke Duck. He got Impact down, but Mithy's the only man standing, and it was a triple kill for Faker.
And the fight just kept going, and it was gone. Now SKT have the minions in the mid lane, getting the Nexus turrets down. This looks like a 35-minute win.
That to me seemed like a bit of a crazy initiate. I think in that they realized that the goose was cooked, the game was over, and SK Telecom T1 will be taking their first game against the Lemon Dogs in this group stage.
He got him.
Faker got him, but he goes down to the tower as well. Didn't even get caught out. Just pads out those stats there. Feeling happy with that one. Job done for the man in the middle.
It's all about the kills right there. 6-1 and 6 for Piglet as well. We can't take away from the rest of SK Telecom. But after a rough start against Lemon Dogs, they just turned it on. 60,000 gold by the end.
Can't be there to answer, so there is a potential angle to look for him, and he did just use his lightning rush, so I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, there's the flash Q3 from Zeus. The Shy is in trouble. The lightning rush is on cooldown. He gets slowed down by the cripple, and the Q's gonna land. Ona secures it, and that is first blood for T1.
It's perfect timing from T1.
We will see if Weiwei is able to maybe make a play towards bot side as Owner making his way over to mid.
That's gonna safeguard forward there as Faker dashes in, and Xiaohu will survive. Faker just barely managing to walk away, as now they come in. Oh, the grand entrance, phenomenal from Carrier. We'll see whether he can survive though. The piercing arrow will do it, and Weibo Gaming even out the scoreline.
Light knocks him down. That was a big kill for them on the bot.
To take it with Crisp here. Let's see whether they can get an angle. 3 versus 1. He does try and get out. There's the World Ender. He's trying to avoid all of this CC, and it's not going to work. There's the kill for Weiwei.
Really good for more communication there for Weibo. They know that Zeus wants to try and get the wave in, so the Shy is setting
T2, and likely most of, if not all of this wave, because he's totally zoned off until Chris arrives. So yes, they do get a kill on top side, but T1
is now back towards his top side with Ona in tow, wanting to get a little bit of revenge. And even though First Blood came in, the Shy still has the CS advantage. Lightning Rush to get him out of there as Ona just mini-stun, kick into the wall. That is going to be the execution, but the ultimate is going to be there from the Shy, and after the flash he will survive, and now it's Weiwei's turn. Can he actually get this one as Ona about 50% to safeguard and try and get out the flash for the knockup? It's still there, and Crisp comes in for the kill. They get some knockups. Zeus will survive, but not the least in. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, the blade caller not quite there for Gumayushi. Picture in picture, as you can see, in Faker looking for a little bit more. He connects the backflip, or the shuriken of the backflip, and isn't going to be able to find too much more. So Weibo should be able to get themselves this Rift Herald.
really important moment here, because with Belv, if you want to get those early heralds, it's the Shy actually turning it around this time, staying alive for long enough for reinforcements to come in. Owner and Zeus don't actually get to 100 to 0.
Potentially that is because Guma and Carrier are so hard to attack in a lot of these situations.
You're going to connect there. Nice little knockup as Carrier tries to find it. There's a quick miss onto 2. The kick gets the knockup onto Xiaohu. The Empress Divide only gets Owner, but that will get him out. But Weiwei's not going to be so lucky. The Shy got in here, and now he might be in trouble. He breaks the chains, but is he still going to be able to get out? Gumayushi decides he wants to fight light towards the bottom side. That was the right call. Zeus grabs the double kill, and Weibo
Able to make work with a teleport coming in.
Yeah, teleport from this top side of the river. Xiaohu coming in, looking for the opportunity. Doesn't have the ultimate. They secure the Drapers T1. Grand entrance, not going to find the target there. Onto Crisp as the Tempered Fate comes in. Faker trying to play bouncer to keep his team alive. And the ultimate doesn't really work out here from Crisp. Still, they don't lose too much, even though Xiaohu is on the other side of the map. And they're buying time for the fact that there is just a guy on the top side of the map taking plates.
Yeah, they can't get anything. It's a great ulti from Crisp. Maybe can make that big play that can claw this series back for Weibo, because T1 are coming and they're looking for a fight.
Yep, they're seeing what they can do here as Faker moving into Fog of War. Potential teleport angle here as Light. I don't think he's going to be able to get through that way, but still, Weibo with the Shy on the flank angle. He has Flash available, and now the teleport comes in behind him. Faker wanting to find his angle in. They don't get the knockup. A little bit of mistiming there from Weiwei, as the Rift Herald is going to reset. Gets back into the pit. Weibo going to have to start over.
But still, Light could never actually move.
As Zeus on that flank angle. The Shy now here. Gumayushi pretty safe now on that back line.
Look at Carrier, though. It's so hard for Weibo to walk up because Carrier is on that sideline. They know he's there.
Yeah, he flashes in. He finds himself. The charm onto 4 is there. It is the ultimate from the Shy, but it just doesn't quite do enough. They try and get out, but Faker has the perfect execution and locks down his fellow ninja. Xiaohu now taking a whole lot of damage, and Faker is in the shroud. He's toying with him. It's a double kill. What? Order! And back in again. It's a triple for Faker. Zeus is going to be able to help lock down the next one. Faker eventually goes down, but it's 4 for him and Carrier.
And that is T1 turning the situation around. Their health bars are low. Not all of Weibo's cooldowns actually hit the mark, but it doesn't matter. They're still looking pretty good. If only they could take down Faker. But they don't. The reinforcements come in, and T1 set up soul points.
They just can't. Light fishes with the Q, won't get it. Beaten ship, it's T1, one dragon from Soul. And Carrier gets spotted. He says, great, I'm going to engage. Both your Soul Laners are stacked up. Carrier goes right in, knocks them both up. The Bard ulti comes through there. I think it was meant to protect the Shy and Xiaohu, but it kind of backfired as it immuned the ulti coming through from the Shy.
And from Xiaohu, that was two ultimates that just didn't find their mark. The anti-synergy, really rough for Weibo here with their backs against the wall. They just don't find the angle, and that is soul point set up. A triple kill for Faker on Akali, a champion that, well, of course, we knew he could play, but we hadn't seen this year just yet.
This year, you can make that argument. He has been tearing it up. He's been great in lane, has really been impressive in team fights, and it just feels like a rejuvenated Faker.
And he goes again, as now Ona looking for that opportunity as well. Backflip connects also as the perfect execution comes forward. Has he overstepped? The answer is no, because he had the stopwatch anyway, and now the cavalry comes in. Crisp, the next to go down. Wei, he's under a turret. Splashes on top. The lethal Aatrox gonna get it done, and T1, they feel like it's Baron time.
It's the king at home. Respect the name. Faker, the greatest of all time. Styling on him in Soul.
And Light desperately trying to get something going here. Not going to be the case.
He's not going to be allowed to because Faker wants to keep his whole house alive as well, but it's not going to work out. He goes into the Shroud. I don't know whether this is necessarily the fight that you want to take, but Xiaohu's going to turn up. Faker is going to get out. The Baron secured here for T1 on all.
Going to get the next Baron, and they're going to win the series in Carrier.
Going to get knocked up here as Ona comes on over. He's here to protect his support. The quickness ties them all up, and Xiaohu going to be the next target. He finds two with the Emperor's Divide, but Crisp just evaporates. Wei going to suffer the same fate as Zeus is on the warpath. Light able to sidestep, finds the Chains of Corruption, but there's not enough damage. Xiaohu decent flash to try and get himself out, but he's not out of the woods yet as Faker tidies up that kill, and they are just so far ahead. Ona secures Light with a Sonic Wave, in the Shy finds himself alone heading back towards his base. That's the double kill. That's the clean ace for T1.
And T1, Weibo.
Like they're going to take this inhibitor and move back. It may not be the end of the series, but it might be the last moment that Weibo felt hope in it. As Crisp clearing out some control vision. Ona wants to grab himself a soul to finish this game off on.
And T1 are just on fire. All 5 players in this final game here, potentially playing out of their minds. They are 5 brains, 1 play.
Get Zeus. Won't even get that.
It's heartbreaking as now they take a magical journey over Zeus. He likes this one though, 1 versus 3. He's absorbing so much, the Emperor's Divide. It comes in, but he's still alive. What is going on? Faker tidies up the burst. Everyone's just exploding as Wei trying to get something done, but it does not matter. T1 are too strong.
4 times T1 has lost in a game 5. 4 times they've been knocked out, and 4 times they have got back up for this moment.
It was 7 years since their last, a decade since their first. The SKT legacy has been reignited. T1 will be your 2023 world champions.
There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.
These were some of the best highlights from the World's 2023 Grand Final. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.